Welcome back to the RCB Bar and Cafe. We're here in Bangalore, closely following the proceedings at the mega auction. And it certainly was a very active session for the Royal Challengers Bangalore. We expected it to be a busy one, particularly in the accelerated auction segment. Picked up 6 players, not surprising at all. We knew that we had to pick up a few, particularly the budget buys. So RCB on the whole having a very, very good session there. Players that not necessarily go for the big amounts, but players that will bring so much utility into this team. With bat, with ball, we picked up a few all-rounders in the process. And what's also good for RCB fans is that we picked up a couple of players that were in the RCB jersey the last time around as well. In Finn Allen, an aggressive top-order batsman. We've seen him in some of those practice sessions that we do right before the start of the season. He's as aggressive as they come, and so he's an exciting talent. Didn't get too many opportunities during the season. Hopefully, we'll see a lot more of Finn Allen this time around. And we also have Suyash Prabhudesai, another exciting Indian talent, middle order batsman. Promises so much for the RCB team, and it's good that the team have shown the faith and confidence in the man, and we bring Suyash back in to the team as well. Again, so much that we've seen in the practice session, someone who promises plenty for the RCB team. So, I'm going to take a quick look at who we picked up, and let's quickly run through them. Like I said, it was a fairly active session for the Royal Challengers. Mahipal Lomror, an exciting youngster, obviously was with the Rajasthan Royals. He is obviously bowls left arm variety into the batting unit, and with the left arm spin he contributes in every facet of the game. A youngster, so there's a better part of his career ahead of him. So Lomrod is the new addition, comes in from the Rajasthan Royals. Finn Allen we already spoke about, and he's an exciting talent at the top. Obviously we have Faf, there is Virat. Finn Allen will certainly fit right in there. He's a foreign player, so we got to be careful about who our 4 will be in the playing 11, but Finn gets his chance, he certainly can make it big. He's had some amazing innings in the Super Smash last year, and I think even in the Big Bash, if I'm not wrong, in a couple of innings. Now that's Finn Allen. Shafin Rutherford, the West Indian, another all-rounder, another left-handed batsman. We needed some left-handed batsmen, and he's someone who can bowl the medium pacers as well. Again, all-rounders, they make such an important contribution, particularly in T20 cricket. You want to fill your side with as many all-rounders, and Shafin Rutherford will add to not just Mahipal Lomrod, but we obviously have Harshal Patel, we have Anindu Hasaranga, and a long list of all-rounders that RCB have looked at. The Australian Jason Behrendorff, left arm seam, brings variety. That's what you get from Jason Behrendorff. Someone who takes the ball, the pace of the ball, brings, he can bowl with the new ball, he can bowl the death overs. That's what we need. We need people who can sort of adapt to the different situations in a game. Suyash Prabhudesai comes back into the team, and a youngster in the form of Chama Milind is a left-arm fast bowler. So, some interesting names, some not surprising, but it sort of brings the different pieces of the puzzle together for RCB, and it's starting to come well. We're heading into literally the final 1 or 2 segments of the mega auction. We have about 5 crores, a little over 5 crores left in the bank. We have 17 players already. 18 is the minimum that we need to be having, 25 is the maximum. So we're pretty much there. So it's going to be interesting to see how we spend the remaining 5 crores. It's a lot of money if you think of which stage of the stage of the auction that we're in. So I'm curious to hear from you as to who should we be spending money on. RCB could afford maybe 1 or 2 buys at 2 crores, 3 crores, around that mark. So they could potentially look at a relatively big name as we head into the segment where the unsold players will come back into the auction. Got some RCB fans right here who've been very patiently following the auction all day long, yesterday and today as well. That's what RCB fans, there is a reason why they are the best, because the love and the loyalty that they have for the team, it's there for everyone to see for so many years. Fans, thank you so much for waiting all through the day. What do you think about the accelerated auction session?
Today we had many base price buys. I think we're going to watch a lot of cameos this season, and I'm expecting game-changing, fantastic cameos. And also we have enough money left. I think with that money we can buy an overseas spinner who can be a partner for Hasranga in the bowling.
That's very interesting. An overseas spinner. I wonder who we're going to be looking at.
Yeah, so on that overseas spinner, I'm looking at Adam Zampa. He went unsold, but we can get him as a cover for Hasranga. And also an all-rounder, maybe an overseas all-rounder, maybe someone like Shakib Al Hassan, who went unsold as well, or an Indian all-rounder. So we can just get that balance in the side. But yeah, we've got pretty good buys today, good balanced buys, and Finn Allen, Berendorf, there's some good names. So far pretty happy with what they've done today.
6 that we have picked up. We will have to pick up a minimum of one more, maybe even more with the purse that we have. What's the one buy that really excited you the most today?
I was very excited when they bought Finn Allen for 80 lakhs. So yeah, I was very happy that we got him under 1 crore. We wanted him back. We wanted someone who could fill the top order shoes for us. And yeah, he can be our go-to batsman when we want to back up. Yeah, so yeah, we would like to watch.
He's a destructive top order batsman, is Finn Allen, right? And I'm guessing the world hasn't seen enough of Finn Allen. Hopefully, RCB provides the platform where we can see the best of the top order batsmen. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I was happy with the buys today. Finn Allen is back to RCB, so Mahipal Lomro is also good buy. He's an all-rounder. He can bat and he can bowl a bit. So Sherfan Rutherford, he can act as a finisher for you. We have seen what he does in the Pakistan Premier League and BPL. So he's a very fiery batsman with 160 plus strike rate, and he can be handy in the middle overs as well. So starting it was very sad, and now at the end of the day, we are happy with the buys.
We are happy with the buys. And so the fans are pretty much happy. They have a smile on their face. All right, I'm going to ask a question to all of you. I'm going to give you literally 30 seconds to think through this. We have a little bit of money left in the bank. If there's one player that you think we should be buying, who is that going to be? I'm going to give you all 30 seconds to literally think through that, because that's going to be interesting. We can probably afford one or two bigger names as we head into the final segment of the auction, a little over 5 crores. But it's been a fabulous couple of days covering the mega auction here at the RCB Bar and Cafe with plenty of RCB fans and just following the action so closely as we build class 2022 for the Royal Challengers Bangalore. Season 15 of the IPL. Who knows? Maybe it's the lucky year for us. All right. Hiteshini, your thoughts?
Adam Zampa.
Adam Zampa. Yeah, you say you wanted your foreign spinner.
Yeah.
Probably someone from Paul Sterling or Colin Munro. So we have that left-hander with Munro coming in at the top with Faf. So we can have a solid top 4. So maybe someone of them.
That's interesting. Colin Munro, once again, really aggressive batsman. And we need that. We need someone left-handed maybe at the top. Who knows? We might be targeting one of them as we move forward in the auction.
My picks are Adam Zampa and Shakib Al Hassan.
My picks would be Adam Zampa, and surprisingly, if we get Suresh Raina, then yeah, we will be very much happy with for Suresh Raina as well.
That's going to be really interesting. We've literally never seen Suresh Raina in any other jersey other than a yellow jersey. He went unsold in the first time when his name popped up. His name will come up again. It's going to be interesting to see if RCB have their eyes on one of the greatest cricketers the Indian Premier League has ever seen in Suresh Raina. Will we want to see Suresh Raina in RCB colours? Fans, I want to hear from you as well. Drop your comments. Let us know if you think Chinnathala should be playing for the Royal Challengers Bangalore. That's going to be very interesting. We already picked up far from the Chennai Super Kings. Will we also get Suresh Raina? That is the big question. We picked up Josh Hazelwood as well. Picked up Josh Hazelwood from our neighbours. We picked up Faf du Plessis. We've given a few. We've given a few to the Rajasthan Royals. Navdeep Saini, Yuzi, Devdutt Padikkal, they all went to the Rajasthan Royals. So we've been happy in we've been very charitable, I must admit. We've been giving a few. But Suresh Raina is what they say. Adam Zampa is some of the suggestions. Curious to hear from you all as to who we should be targeting as we move forward to literally the final couple of hours of the mega auction. We have one minimum player to pick. We have enough money in the bank. And I'm surprised I'm saying that because for a long time we didn't feel like we had enough money in the bank, but we do because of a really good accelerated auction segment where we had many budget buys, right? And folks that we picked up at really low prices, and I think they will bring plenty of value to the RCB team itself. So that's what the fans over here have to say. Curious to hear what you have to say. Drop your comments, let us know. But for now, we're going to head over to the final section and we'll come back once and for all to review the final team for RCB for 2022.